Hello. Hi everyone. Is this loud enough? Am I loud and clear? Hold on, Mimi wants to leave my Unfortunately can't leave the door open because then it'll be pretty loud for my I feel like it'll be loud for my father who's sleeping outside and sleeping upstairs. Hello. Could use a boost. Okay. Like this, around this maybe. Good evening. Hello, welcome in. Hello, I am back. Tadaima desu. おはようございます。この時間は、珍しくというか、なんというか、珍しくもないけど、she's crying. She's meowing again. Okay, she was she was meowing, but then I opened the door and she wasn't there. So, oh well. A calm yapping before sleep. Exactly, that's what this is. So Mimi is she's actually within like the past few hours, like I think that she's been doing good. But the past few hours she's been doing better. But it wasn't even I realize now that I feel like the plane ride wasn't even the worst part. Like, it's not moving. See, it's cause my mic arm. It's my mic. Oh God, she's meowing. Yeah, so, well, she's not quite used to everything yet, so, which means that she's, I'm gonna bothering mouth isn't moving as good. Okay, is it better or worse? Might be better. Oh my God. カクめっちゃカクが、あ、これか。There's no good position. There's no good position. I'm only chatting, I'll just put it right. What the hell? My mic getting in the way of everything. Okay, anyway, yeah, Mimi's being a little bit of a little shit right now. It's because she decided, just as I was going to set up to, she decided that she was, she decided that she was going to, get the zoomies. So, that's cool. What is your deal? Yeah, so if you hear, my noise gate is usually pretty boosted up, but if you hear meows, then you know why. Ali PST real, it's real. So yeah, what I learned is that the plane was the least of my worries, if we're being honest. Like, oh my God. This stream very may well be cut short by my cat, if anything. You can hear her. Yeah, when I'm talking and she meows, like I think that I think you can probably hear it a little bit. Anyway, yeah, she's meowing a lot. My dad has been like communicating with her when she says meow, he's like meow back. So they've been having conversations. See. there she goes. Under her, she's found her like spot. So I have one of those beds that has like a pull-out thing. It like it pulls it, like it has like drawers under it. But it only has it on one side. And so Mimi's new place to like hide and sleep is by crawling under the side of my bed that doesn't have the pull-out drawers, and climbing in through like the gap into the drawer from underneath the bed. Like that's her. It was weird because like since like she didn't sleep with me yesterday. Well, technically she was sleeping with me. I just didn't know. And so I was like, I kept looking for her every time. Like every time she disappeared, I'd be like, where is she? Yeah, it's really different. Like having a cat in a smaller apartment and having a cat in like a house. Like you really just like can't find them. But yeah, long flights, if anything, yeah, I'm so good with long flight. I honestly can sit with like my music. If I'm tired or whatever, I can sit there with my music and like just zone out or like think or like read a book. Like I surprisingly can't watch movies on the plane. Like I like movies a lot, but I can't really watch them on the plane because like for some reason I'm just kind of like distracted. Or like I fall asleep really easily on planes as well, which is good, it's a blessing. But I can never get through like a full movie. I mean, sometimes I can, but so I just kind of like default to movies that I know sometimes. But yeah, Mimi did surprisingly well on the flight. Everyone was super nice to me because I had a cat. Maybe Mimi misses France. Maybe I don't know what Mimi is. Like I think that she's in shock right now because like she's never been in a place that's like this big. Besides like the outdoors. Also, I've had a really horrible cough for the past like 3 days maybe, and I'm not really sure what it is because I don't feel sick at all. But I've been coughing a lot and I don't know what it is. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm back. It's fine. It's nice. I'm enjoying myself, I guess. So far. But I've only been here for like a little over 24 hours. Maybe like 36 hours maybe. Yeah. She wants to yap. I know, she's a yapper. Oh my god, my cat is the biggest yapper. It's a good way to make her talk more. Yeah, she's a little bit too talkative. Mimi is very talkative, like very talkative. She meows at everything, like anything and everything. Like she's very loud. And it doesn't, like, sometimes it doesn't even mean anything. I don't think I don't know, like she'll, like, after she uses her litter box, she'll meow. Like I don't know, she'll just be sitting there. You look at her, she meows. Like she's very talkative. Yeah, like they say that pets end up resembling their owners. Maybe it's true. And yeah, I do have a lot of experience in long flights. Like what's my longest flight? Not even my longest flight. My longest experience sitting on a mode of transportation and like not, you know what I mean, like a long leg travel experience is, I think it's like maybe not 20 hours. Maybe like 16 or something. "会社で工事をするという理由で1週間休むことになった韓国人リスナーにおはようございます。おはようございます。お休みはいいね。My brain shuts off on planes, but I always thought it was my brain in defiance. Like, you force out this way, now we can do nothing. Didn't know there were other no movies. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I always look through the entertainment section or like the movies list, and I'm like, wow, oh my god, I've always wanted to watch that. Or like, in my case, like the airline that I was flying, they had a really good selection of movies. Like, they had Wicked. I was like, hello. But they had all the movies. They had all like the Academy Award winners that I had wanted to watch. I was like, oh my god, wow, I'm so ready for this plane. Like, it's the middle of the day. Like, my flight was in the middle of the day, so I was like, wow, I'm not even that tired.
but yeah, no, I couldn't even. I tried watching one, and I couldn't. I got maybe like 20 to 30 minutes in, and then I like knocked out, and I was like, okay. She's an extrovert like Ali. She is a bit of an extrovert, I will say that. Like she's really like freaked out because she's not in her own territory right now. So she's like scared of everything. But like if she's like on her own turf, like if she knows that she's in her place, like she's really friendly. Like she's super extroverted. Okay, yeah, I have a bad cough, but I'm okay. But yeah, I know that it was such a good. I wanted to watch Anora. I wanted to watch Conclave because I haven't seen a lot of the Academy Awards. They even had the Brutalist, but I was like, there's no way I'm sitting through a 200 like 30-minute movie or something. I don't know how long it is, but like 200 something minute movie. Like no way. So I didn't. So I tried to watch Conclave, but Conclave is very like. I mean, like it's interesting. I was interested. My interest was piqued. It just I don't know. It was a quieter movie. It wasn't like. I don't know. It wasn't super exciting. So I was like, I fell asleep really easily. I fell asleep really fast. And then like, I feel like at those, like, I don't know. Like I do, my brain, I agree. Like I think my brain wants to shut off. So like, I'll just opt for something that I've already seen. Like I was about to watch Wicked for like the 5th time. Or I saw In the Heights in the selection. I was like, well, I mean, I've already seen In the Heights, but do I want to listen to the soundtrack? Like, yeah. Like, sure, why not? I don't have the soundtrack downloaded, so might as well watch the movie, you know? Yeah. Mimi mood. Yeah, I feel that too. I think I'm pretty similar. Like, when I feel like I'm in my element, or when I'm with, like, someone that I, like, know that I can trust, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I'm in my element, it's, like, easy. I'm, like, really friendly and able to talk to people, but if I'm, like, really outside my element, I'm, like, Honor on the Plane might be a questionable decision. The first minutes are quite lead. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, isn't this movie about like a sex worker? And then I thought about it. Well, I mean, I guess the only people who would see me watching it were the flight attendants because I was in the very back row. I was in the last row of the plane. So I get, but the people next to me too, to my left, would also see it. So yeah, I was like, I don't know about that one. Conclave is pretty quiet, it has loud violence. I like the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack from what little I heard of it. It seemed pretty cool. I wanted to watch more, but alas. Alas. Hi Ellie, hello, welcome in. But yeah, my flight, so it was a long journey. Like I spent the night in a hotel as to give Mimi like a little bit of time to rest. So I just like stayed in a hotel the night before and then stayed pretty close to the airport and then went straight to the airport the next morning. I had to give her like 2 doses of like anti-stress medicine, and the first dose like was fine. Like she was hesitant, but she ate it. And then because I mixed it in with her food. But then the next day when I tried to give it to her again, she knew something was up. Like it probably tasted weird or smelled weird or something. She was like, "Nuh-uh, like I'm not doing this," even though she was probably really hungry. And I was like, "Oh girly, we gotta do this." And so like I had to force her mouth open and like shove the spoon inside. Luckily, I mixed it up with like a chudu, or like, yeah, I mixed it up with a chudu, so I like it was easy. It was easy to like shove it in her mouth. Compared to like the first time I moved, I got some like over-the-counter pet like de-stress medicine, but the pills were huge. I was like, there's no way she's gonna swallow this, and I was unsuccessful the first time. But this time the vet like wrote me a prescription. Thank God. Now I'm kind of like, now I like don't trust the vet that don't trust, but like the vet that I went to before. I was like, yeah, I was wondering if I could like what I should do about like my cat who gets stressed because I need to move. And they were like, yeah, just go to the pharmacy and get the over-the-counter stuff. And I was like, okay, but no way, the pills were huge. And it wasn't like, yeah, whereas I went to the vet now, and now I went to the vet like a week and a half ago, and she was like, yeah, I'll write you a prescription for these meds just open, it's like powder in a capsule, just open the capsule, put the powder in her food, and it'll be okay. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And it really helped a lot. So she's smart. I wonder if she'll associate hotel rooms with nasty food. So she stopped eating her churros, and I feel really bad now because like so the deal was like like I gave her with I tried to give it with her like wet food at first, and she didn't want the wet food even though I mixed it in. So she only ate like half. She probably only ate like around half of the medicine. I was like, damn. I was like, geez, like what do I do now? And so I had to mix it in. I mixed another half of a capsule into a churu, and but she really didn't want it. So my last resort was to shove the churu in her mouth, and now she won't eat her churu, and I'm like, I feel so bad because it was like her favorite treat. But now she won't eat it. I don't know. Yeah, poor Mimi. Honestly, poor Mimi.
コンコンにいらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。珍しくこの時間帯からお送り出しています。
That's a lesson I wish I learned earlier and took for granted, that medicinal staff vary in quality drastically. Yeah, I guess so. Honestly, like, I feel like I haven't been to enough doctors to like really be like, yeah, I feel like that wasn't good, or like that was really good, or not good. But yeah, I've learned that like I feel like after my experience now, I'm like, what the hell was that? Like, what was that anti-stress medicine earlier? There's a Trojan horse for me. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. But it was for her own good. And so the flight was long, but she did really well. Everyone was nice to me because I had a cat. This like flight attendant was being an asshole to me. Like, but then he saw that I had a cat, and like everything changed. We became best friends. Like, like. So I carry around this backpack, right? I have this backpack. It's really big. Like Iku always, whenever she sees the backpack, she's always like, your bag is like the same size as you are. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's not a long like backpacker sort of backpack, but it is a very large backpack. And it's, I mean, I had my streaming laptop in there, you guys. I had my streaming laptop. I brought my iPad that I don't use anymore home. I had like stuff in there. I had stuff for Mimi. It was like, I mean, if I was like a really muscly person, like maybe it wouldn't be that heavy, but like it was heavy enough. And I'm short, you guys. Like, I'm like 5'1" maybe. Oh my god. This cough has been really bad. Anyway. You're not the snake from Monogatari, you're the snail. I am. I honestly am. I'm forgot her name. I'm Mayoi. Okay. Yes, I do travel like a snail. It's huge, and I'm tiny, you guys. Like, literally. One of those hiking backpacks. No, it's one of those backpacks that opens like it can open like a suitcase too. Like, it can open all the way around. It's just big. It's like fat. And so it was kind of heavy, but not really. Like, I could lift it above my head if I tried. But the issue with me on a big airplane, smaller airplanes aren't that bad because like I can barely get it, but like I'm 5'1". Like, you guys, I can't reach when it's a big airplane. Like, I can't reach the overhead compartment. I need to stand on the chair. I need to literally like prop myself up. Like, I stand on the chairs. I put my feet on the chairs, which I feel like is even worse. Like, at that point, it's like, please someone help me, right? But like, when worse comes to worse, like if I see no one there, or like no one like is trying to help me, then I will literally stand on the chair to put my bag away. And okay. Oh, my mic pop filter off. Okay. And so okay, so I was like, I was one of the last ones on the plane because I was like, well, I have a cat. I don't want to like be rushed, you know, like I'll get on as like one of the last people on this plane. Yeah, I have a lot of small people problems. 風邪をひきましたか？風邪かどうかちょっとわからないね。ちょっとわからないんだけど、まあ咳が3日ぐらい前からひどい咳が出てるって感じかな。Yeah, so I had my backpack and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ask, cause like I have a cat. Guys, I'm short as hell and I have a cat. Like I have enough problems to deal with right now. Like I'm going to ask an attendant, a cabin attendant, to help me put up this bag. And so this tall like man comes my way and I was like, hi, excuse me, sorry, could you help me put this up? And he was like, you know, we don't help people, like, you know, we don't help people put their luggage up. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, no, it was pretty rude. Like, and he was like, yeah, I mean, like, if it's too heavy for you, it's too heavy for us. And I was like, okay, not mother. I was like, dude, please, you can hold my bag and tell me, and you can know that the weight is not the problem. The weight is not the problem in, like, I didn't mean mother as in like motherfucker. I accidentally said mother because that's the exact tone that I talk to my mom in. Sometimes, like when my mom says something weird, I'm always like mother. So, I did not mean it like that. It just came out like that because the tone of voice I was using is the same. Anyway, this was a guy. Yeah, it was a guy, and he was like taller than me. Like, obviously, there are not a lot of guys who are there. I've never met a man who was shorter than me. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, the bag is big, and it wasn't super. I mean, it had my whole laptop in it. Like, it had a lot of stuff in it that I would rather not be lifting over my head, you know, in case of like I drop it on myself or on other people. Like, that's an issue. Like, that's a potential issue. Like, I'd rather just have someone who is like a little bit more able to do it. Right? Like, 長引くようなら一緒の診断をありがとう。ちょっと今アメリカにいるからちょっとアメリカでお医者さんには行けないんだけどそうだね、フランス帰ったらとか次日本に行った時からとかなんだろう、まあ日本に行くかな。日本でなんか思った以上に日本に行く早く日本に行けるかもしれないから。こんにちは。この時間珍しいね。今アメリカにちょっと一時帰国してます。Good afternoon. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, 今後もにあれだ、日本時間帯勢が来ちゃった。みんなおはよう。こんにちは。ちょっとね、咳がひどいの、今。わからないんだけど、3日ぐらい前からずっと咳が出てて、なぜなのかちょっとわからない。風邪なのかもしれない。あんまり体調は全然悪くないんだけど、なんか咳が出るんだよね。15時か。もう昼だね。じゃあこんにちはだね。ガチこんにちはだね。Yeah. So usually I really appreciate it when people help me with my bags. Like just other passengers. But like I asked the dude because I was like I'm under a lot of pressure right now. I have a cat. Like I gotta get myself situated. Like, you know. And then he said that to me, and I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, well, I'm kind of short, is what I said. I was like, yeah, I don't have the height, is what I said back. And which is like, if you look at me, you would be able to tell, like, I barely came up to this dude's shoulders. Like, you guys, like, I'm so small. Like, 疲れてる可能性は全然ある。てかもう、ちょっと旅行して次の日でもうこの配信してるから。まあでもなんか今年、てかね、なんかまあ、できるだけ配信したいなっていう気持ちはあったので、まあね、しちゃったんだよね。 And so I was like, yeah. So I was like, well, I don't really have the height. and then he was like, well, then like you should probably put it under your seat. Which, first of all, like, hello. But then he looked at my seat. He looked at the area under my seat, and he saw that I had a cat. He was like, "Oh, you have a cat. I see." He was like, "Oh, I see why you couldn't put it under your seat." And I was like, "Okay, like, thanks." I assume, I don't know if that was like his way of being like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see your situation," or like whatever. But like after that, I was like getting all my stuff situated. Then he came up to me again, rude still, yeah, definitely. Then he came up to me again a few seconds later, and he was like, "Hey, so we have a seat, like we have 2 seats in the back that are open. Would you like to take them? So then you'll have a little bit more room for the cat." And I was like, "I would really appreciate that, thank you." And so I got a whole 2 seats to myself. It was nice. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a pretty asshole move, but yeah. But he was nice to me after that, so I was like, okay. I mean, he gave me the extra seat. I was like, fine, sure. He gave me the extra seat and was super smiley after that, so I was like, all right. Whatever. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, buying a cat is a worthy investment to make life that little bit easier. Maybe, you never know. I mean, people were really nice to me. Like, before I moved, the boy, like, he was probably just like a teenager. Like, he was originally going to be like the person who I sat next to. He was like, "Do you need any help?" And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, you're so nice." I was like, "No, I'm okay. Thank you very much." And then like one of the ladies in front of him was like, "Cat?" She heard the word cat. And she was like, "Someone has a cat?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have a cat." And she was like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Yeah, blah, blah." And then yeah. Started on the wrong foot, but we love redemption arcs. Yeah, exactly. Like, I still, I mean, I don't agree with what he said, but like, I mean, he was smiley to me after that, and I got 2 seats, so like, I can't, like, I'm just like, I'm like, that's fine, whatever. It's an airplane, everyone's pissy. Rule of death parade is not to judge people too harshly in stressful situations. Exactly, yeah. I can see that. Like, I mean, I'm stressed out. The cabin attendants are stressed out. Like, yeah. I mean, I get it. Like, I don't think that was an appropriate comment to make. But it's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, I got good things out of it in the end. So, have to eat now. Sadly, gotta chat with you, Ali. Good night. Getting a cat. Life might be better on the airplane. I say might because, like, I don't know. Maybe some people, like, maybe you end up getting a seat partner who hates cats or something. But, I mean, I got lucky. Everyone was really nice to me. And then I sat in the back. I sat in the very back. And, he started, like, meowing. Like, ah! And then, the couple in front of me, like, turned around. They were like, "What?" They're like, "Do you have a cat?" And I was like, "Yeah." And, like, "Yeah, it's her first time flying. I hope she'll be okay." They're like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we talked about." And then I had a very pleasant flight because I had 2 seats open, so I could spread my legs out. And I'm small enough that I can fit sideways into 2 seats. I mean, like, I have to curl up, obviously, but if I have a pillow at the end of one seat, I can curl up my body. Like, I'm small enough to curl up my body to sleep, like, laying down. Which was nice. Got to sleep. I didn't sleep that much, actually, but because it was like time zones made it so that it was like the middle of the day, so I didn't actually sleep that much, but I just kind of zoned out a lot and listened to my music. But it was still good. I think I had a really relaxing flight, and then when we landed, like, the couple in front of me turned around again. They were like, "Did you do okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was okay. I cried a little bit, but like, it was fine. Like, I think you did really good." And they were like, "Yeah, like, oh, we have 2 cats, and I can't imagine taking them on a plane." I was like, "Yeah, it's rough." Blah, blah, blah. We had a conversation. We had a nice conversation, and then multiple flight attendants. One of the ladies, she was like, "How did she do?" And I was like, "Oh, good." Like, "Yeah, I didn't hear her at all." And I was like, "Oh, really? That's good. She was crying a little bit, so I hope, like, you know, it wasn't too whatever." Like, "Yeah, I didn't hear at all." like, oh, hi, do you need any help? I was like, oh, I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, and then the guy who was like kind of rude to me was like, oh, how was it? Did you do okay? And I was like, yeah, it was good. Thank you very much for the seat, and like, thank you for helping me out, whatever. Yeah, everyone was really nice. Everyone was so pleasant to me just because I had a cat, you guys. Like, that was the most pleasant flight experience I've ever had. I guess the only downside to my flight this time was that because I sat in the very back, like the last row, I didn't get like choices for meals. Like, because you know how you usually have like two choices, usually two choices for food. But like when you get to the back row, it's like all the popular choice of food is like out. So I had 2 vegetarian meals, which is like fine. They were actually really good, like way better than I was expecting, like really good. So it was okay. It was all good. I happily ate my food. I had pasta. They were like, oh, tomato pasta, but like it was ravioli. Yeah, it was ravioli. So it had like it had cheese on the inside. It was so good. You're greasy. Yeah, I'm really good about eating. Well, not really good, depending on what it is. But usually, if I can like put it in my mouth, I'll eat it. Cause like I don't like leaving food. Like, I'm picky, but I also don't really like leaving food. So unless like, I do remember when I was on like Air China or whatever, I got like shrimp. Like, I got shrimp and I don't do shrimp, so that is something that I left. And then this time, I mean, you can't be too sure. Like, the bread, I ate the first loaf of bread, but the second one had like a bunch of seeds in it. And I was like, okay. I mean, like, seeds are seeds, and I'm not allergic to seeds, but like, what if it has a nut in it? And I was like, okay, so I left the bread. Yeah. You gotta make vegetarians happy too. Yeah, exactly. And the vegetarians are eating good. Like, that was really good. Yeah, got my veg. Vegan foods have been getting pretty good. Ah, that's true. Even in Japan, where everyone's like, oh, it's really hard to be vegan, which is true. Some of the vegan restaurants, I've been to like 2 vegan restaurants, and because one of my friends trying to go vegan at one point, and they were pretty good. Was the cheese yummy? Yeah, I would say so. Like, oh, like the cheese inside the ravioli? Yeah, it was really good. Very good. And they gave like a cheese, like a thing of cheese too. So like a camembert square. It was pretty big and pretty good. あいさんこんにちは。こんにちは。いらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。ゆっくりしててください。ちょっとね、今一時帰国中で、なんていうの、猫を連れて帰ってきたんだよね、今回。ちょっといろいろと大変で、その話をしてました。Yeah, cheese rib vegans. Yeah, no vegan options, but vegetarian. Yeah, I'm not a shrimp eater. I will die. Oh, you have a shellfish allergy? Say if I'm not. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure. Like, usually, I mean, like, I don't think airplanes usually put like nuts in the food because nut allergies are pretty common. But you can never be so sure because I thought that, and so I was like, whatever, blah blah, and I ate. Oh well, like, I don't think like they wouldn't do that, and so I just ate the first meal, and then they passed around a snack, and it was like a hazelnut wafer, and I was like, what? I was like, okay, now I can't trust this. I can't trust them anymore. Are nuts seeds? No, seeds are not nuts, and nuts are not seeds. But like, and I can eat seeds just fine. But, or well, I don't know, are they seeds? I don't think so. Like, by classification, I doubt it. I think nuts are nuts. But like, yeah, like, I was like, well, you never know. If there, where there's seeds, like, there's often nuts, which is frustrating. Vegan Viet food. Ah! Tokimori, I'm at work. Just dropped by in between meetings to say hi. To say I miss you. Happy you had a good flight. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work. 時パパ、時ママも猫ちゃんに会えたということか。そうだね。そういうことになるんだ。お父さんは前にフランスに遊びに来てたからもう面会済み。時パパは別に動物大好きみたいな、動物大好きってわけではないんだけど、もう全然いたら遊ぶしみたいな、ちゃんとね、おとなしく、なんかお利口さんだったらなおさらポイントが高いみたいな、おとなしい子だったら、臭くなくておとなしい子だったらポイントが高いみたいな、そういう感じなんだけど、時ママはね、結構動物嫌なんだよね。嫌いとまで行くのかな。まあ、ちょっと動物が嫌な方だね。だからちょっとね、今も、まあ、検討してもらってる。頑張ってなんか、大丈夫でしょみたいな。ほら大丈夫でしょって私が言ってるんだけど、ちょっと今度、いや、ちょっと、年内には年内には帰国するつもり、ちょっと長期で帰国するつもりではいるんだけど、やっぱその荷物を全部引っ越すのと同時に猫も移動するのを、ちょっとね、非現実的すぎるって思って、いや、無理だな。なんかその全部持っていくの、全部一気にっていうのは、もう絶対うまくいかないから、とりあえず、猫だけ連れて帰って、親に面倒を見てもらおうかなって、まあ申し訳ないけど、まあ、私もなんかそんな猫ちゃんと離れたくはないんだけど、やっぱ現実的なあれとしては、まあ親に面倒を見てもらうのが一番なんだろうなとは思ったんだけど、お母さんが嫌だって言うから、なんか友達を頼んでみるとか、まあそういうことになるんだよね、結局。I love shrimp, you're not missing out. It's a pain to prep. Ah. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I see the shrimp that like look like shrimp that come out on a plate, I'm always like, ugh. Nuts. Nuts usually refers to tree nuts and peanuts, but they are seeds. Oh, they are? Okay, they're seeds then. Let's see. ここもりいらっしゃい。ペットホテルとかないのかな。これはね、なんだろう。数日とかだったらいいんだろうけど、もうこれは結構何ヶ月みたいな話だから、ペットホテルを使っちゃうと、やっぱすごい高くついちゃう。そんなお金は私にはないです。で、しかもやっぱ家族、友達がめっちゃいる地元だから、それもね、多分使うのがちょっとまあ、それを使うよりは、まあ、誰かに頼った方がいいんだろうなっていう。You let us know when the throwing cat stuff arrives. So I actually have a funny story. So the cat tree, I've already put it together. It's already standing. Me and my father, I should say. I did not do all the work. My dad did like 70% of the work. But the cat tree already arrived, and there's a funny story about the cat tree. It was ordered. So it got ordered, right? It got ordered. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the cat tree. And then, like, 8 hours later, I got a picture from my dad of like the box, and a note and a message that was like, "This came in the mail. What the heck is it?" Oh my god. Have a good yapple bedtime for me, sadly. Good night. Have a good bedtime. 会社の友達多いからいろんなとこ行かなきゃだろうしな。そうなんだよね。そう、本当は親に面倒見てもらうのが一番信用ができるし、いや、この間、日本に行った時に、ちょっと知り合いに預けたんだよね、猫をね。でも、帰ってきたらめっちゃ太ってたの。多分食いすぎたんじゃねえかって思って。だからね。そう。It was massive. It's not that bad. It's not that giant. It's not that giant, but it wasn't. I had to put it together. And like, because usually, like, because I've been sending like my cosplay stuff home. And every time my cosplay stuff, my mom's like, your outfit came, or whatever. But like, it's like, it was not an outfit. Like, it was clearly not an outfit. So my dad was like, what? What do you mean? He was like, what is this? And I wasn't expecting it to come so fast. And so I called him and I was like, it's a cat tree. He was like, oh, yeah, it came like 3 hours ago. Isn't that crazy, you guys? 5 hours after it was ordered off of Throne, it was delivered. Isn't that insane? But unfortunately, the toilet, which is actually the more dire issue, doesn't look like it's going to come for a little bit. I have my portable one, so it's fine. I have this portable one that I used like while I was traveling with her, but it's not like it's not a permanent thing. So I hope the toilet comes soon. The little litter box. I hope the litter box comes sooner than later, but for some reason it does not look like it's gonna come as fast as the cat tree did. Yeah. Large. I mean, like, it's like a little bit more than like half, 40 something inches. How many inches? I forgot. 30 something inches. I forgot. But it's like half, not half. It goes up to like my waist, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yuma. Ah, がいるから、猫同士が喧嘩したら、いや、猫同士、もうピューマと飼い猫が喧嘩したら、もう飼い猫死ぬね。多分もう、こういう予定とか、なんかそのもう、クマとかまではそこまではいかないかもしれないんだけど、明らかに、もう、狼と戦ってるみたいなもんだね。てか、私のところではちょっと都会寄りではあるからそういうのは出ないんだけど、なんかちょっと行ったら、まあちょっと車出して40分ぐらいとか行ったら、まあおばさんとかが住んでるところではピューマじゃないかもしれないけど、なんだろう、それこそコヨテとかがいると思う。それも危ないでも私が今住んでるのは都会寄りのまあ住宅街だから、まあ多分ね、外出しても平気だと思う。ここではね。でもなんかまずは家に慣れさせないといけないし、なんかそのそうだね、猫を家からその外に出すべきかどうかみたいな、そういうのも結構分かれるよね。Super Pretty Mama, thank you. Oh my god, I actually took a OOTD. I actually took an OOTD picture earlier and I forgot to post it. Well, it's not like it's literally like, it's not even that cute. It's not even that cute, but I was like, oh, I'm comfy today. And so, oh, I just got a notification it's been shipped. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the update. I checked it a few, like 30 minutes before stream-ish and it said it didn't say anything. I'm glad it has an update. Thank you. The cosplay looks good. I hope it's comfortable. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, the tie. So the way that it works is it's supposed to have a tie that goes in. Like, it's supposed to have a tie like on the inside and then a tie on the outside. But one of the ties that's supposed to be on the outside is on the inside, and so I can't tie it, and so my dad has to fix it for me. Thank God my dad can sew. Yeah. I like it. It looks it's gonna be a little cold. But I need my dad to help me with my Belle cosplay too because like it's a little bit like broken, like her little cassette tape player or whatever, like broken. Needs to like hot glue it back together. Also, the skirt doesn't go up all the way. I swear to God, I didn't think I was that like. I didn't think I was that like thick, but the skirt doesn't go up. So I need to either have him like, I don't know, pin it or like, I don't know. I just need help. I just need help fixing all my cosplays. So dad's gonna have to help me. Free run's okay, I think though. 危険な野生生き物いるなら家じゃないとまずい。そうだね。うちは出ないね、そういうの。まあ、幸いね。幸いこっちは出ないんだけど、まあ、車で飛ばしてたら、車40分ぐらい飛ばしてたら、出るかも。なんだろう、なんか、おばさんち、なんかクマ出てたんだよね。クマ出てたんだよね。すごいよね。でも、私が住んでるところは出ない。何が出るんだろう。あんま何も出ないかも。アメリカの大自然。大自然、そうだね。ほとんど、まあアメリカでかいからほとんど大自然だね。Are we real? I don't know. I didn't think I was that big, but yeah, literally cosplay savior. I have a friend that's coming that's gonna cosplay Himmel the hero. And he's super tall and lanky. He's super tall and lanky, so the cosplay, I'm not sure if it's gonna fit, so I might have to help my dad to help all of my friends with their cosplay. Even like Iku. Oh yeah, funny story. Iku was trying to Iku needed hair accessories because her character that she cosplaying has a lot of hair accessories, but she couldn't find any that were like affordable and like would come on time. But she found like the 3D print like files on Etsy, and she was like, "Do you know anyone with a 3D printer?" And I was like, Vivi's dad. I was like, Vivi's dad is the only one I know with a 3D printer. But I was like, I don't know if he still has it, but I can ask. And so I asked Vivi, I was like, does your dad still have his 3D printer? He was like, I think so. I was like, yeah, so Iku like needs these things for like the cosplay. How much do you think it would cost? And you think you could do it? And then Vivi got back to me and she was like, yeah, I think my brother can do it. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. So it was, yeah, so Vivi's brother saved the day for Iku's cosplay, but we gotta go pick it up when he gets here. アメリカ庭とかにアルマジロ出る。アルマジロ見たことないな。アルマジロは見たことない。そうだね。庭にはうちの庭には何が出たの？鳥が来るぐらいじゃない？わかんない。わからない。どっかの地方とかから出てるのかもしれないけど、私が住んでるところはアルマジロって結構砂漠っぽいところだよ。でしょ？違う動物想像してんのかな？でもここは結構まあ雨が降る街だから、ムースは確かにどこにもいないよね。他のムースまあいやまあスウェーデンとかにいるけどなんか日本にはないよね。What connections? I know. Yeah, so thanks Vivi's brother. And let's see. Oh yeah, and so I have 3 cosplays. But I know that Iku has 2 He was like, oh, like the last day I'm gonna be wearing this, so like if you wanted to match or something, but I don't have anything to match with right now. I mean, like maybe I could buy something, but I don't know. Like I don't know what's cute and what's not. So like I haven't like I don't know. And Amazon, this Amazon selection is kind of I don't know. Maybe I'll have Iku help me when she's here. But oh yeah. The cosplay. So my father used to like not him, but likes to like fix my cosplay for it to actually work. I haven't opened any of my wigs because I'm like, oh god, like I'm gonna mess it up. Like it's gonna get all tangled, and then I'm not gonna be able to like untangle it, whatever. Done? 事件起きてるイメージだったから。事件なんかあったっけ？奈良公園みたいにアラスカ公園を作ってムースにムースせんべい。ムースか。わかんない。スウェーデンだったらそういうところがそういうところがあるかどうかもちろんわかんないんだけど、なんかスウェーデンとかだったらありえそうってちょっと今思ってしまった。But yeah, I mean, I took the picture, the OOTD picture. I was wholeheartedly planning to post it, but then I started talking about. Oh my god, it was. あ、教団。竜の跳ね返って人に当たること。教団って言うんだ。面白いね。そうか。っていう。何アルマジロでアルマジロで跳ね返ってに当たって跳ね返ってっていう話？アルマジロってあれだよね。ポケモンみたいなやつだよね。ポケモンがアルマジロがポケモンのベースになってるんだろうけど。そんなことあったんだ。知らなかった私。そうか。Yeah, Iku, let's see. Let's see. I don't know what I was trying to say. I think I'm also pretty jet lagged. Not jet lagged actually. I shouldn't say jet lagged because my sleep schedule is really healthy. You guys, I woke up at like 7 today. 7. Yeah, I woke up at like 7. And I actually haven't napped, so that's probably why I'm tired. I was like, why is my mind so blank right now? It's probably that. That's probably why. Just a guess, but but yeah, I had dinner to go to. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm like paranoid about this thing. Hold on. PM. AM. Isn't that crazy? Woke up at 7 a.m. It's surprising that I didn't have a nap because usually I'm a napper. You guys know I'm a napper. Speaking of things that make me fall asleep, I'm almost done. I'm so freaking close to being done with A Court of Thorns and Roses. Jesus. My god, that book. I'm so close to being done. You know, isn't that crazy? I never wake up that early. Great mind. Oh my god, how did my grade already come back for this? I'm pretty sure this teacher is not looking at anything. I'm just gonna... What? I swear, I feel like this professor... Anyway, fine. It's actually fine. That works better for me. It's fine. Okay, let's see.
this popped into my brain. So I'm one of those people who like when something pops into my brain, I really need to do it, or else like I'm gonna forget, or like I'm gonna be lazy later and be like, that's okay. Like I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it in a few hours. Like it's fine. It's okay. Oh gee, whoa. I have to write a paper on an addiction. Oh my god, shopping addiction? That's my mom. I could write it on gaming, internet gaming addiction. Guys. Sex addiction? Sex or sex addiction. Nice. Okay, I shouldn't say that. As a counseling student, I should not say that. My god. What was I saying? Any sussy scenes? It's not as bad as I thought. Like, I don't know how everyone was reacting. Like, I thought it'd be like straight up like smut or something, but like it's not. Like, I think they like. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, it's fine so far. It's so far, but there's like 7 books in the series, so. God, I don't know if I'll get that far though. Apparently the second one is the best, so I'm going to read. I'm gonna like stick it out until the second one. But love it, hate it. I don't know. I'm a little indifferent. Like, it's okay, but I'm not. It's not my favorite book. I will not be purchasing a physical copy of it. Izuri.グリズリーね。グリズリー。わからない。でも、ブラウンベアとグリズリーは違うよね。よくわからない、私も。よくわからないんだけど、でかいっていうぐらいしかわからないな。私見たことはない。なんならクマはまあ見ない方がいいんだろうけど、その生とかで。まあ動物園以外では。なんかそう、おばさんの家のなんか外のセキュリティカメラみたいなところで映ってるのは見たことある。後からね、後日そのことが起きてから見たら、へえ、すごい、マジかって思ったんだけど、そんなでかいクマではなかったと。頼まれてクマを退治する人が銃を没収。なるほど。銃ね。まあ銃は持ったことはないけど。ハンティングでもなんかその、狩り用の銃を持ってる友達のお父さんとかはいるかな。おじさんとか持ってるのかな。見たことはないんだけど持ってるっていう風には聞いたことある。Yeah, I don't know. The thing, oh yeah, Court of Thorns and Roses, yeah, and then, yeah, I gotta write a paper about addiction. 気にしないでください。ありがとう。別に体調は悪くない、全然。なので大丈夫です。体調は全く悪くはないんだけど、なんか咳が出る。なんか咳が出る。アレルギーって可能性は全然高いなと思ってる。じゃけ。Devin, I know what do they do? I don't know. Like right now, it's okay to spoil it, right? If you really don't want spoils for Akotar, then like close your ears, I guess. But it's fine. I mean, like, I doubt any of you are going to read it. Yeah. So it's like the whole story.
I'm not gonna explain the whole story. It's too complicated. Someone asked me like, so what's the book about? And I had to go on there like a really long thing because like I didn't know how to explain it without explaining like everything. But it's like a Cinderella / Beauty and the Beast story about a girl who gets treated badly by her older sisters and like her father's like kind of useless. And she kills this wolf in the woods that happens to be like a fairy. And the fairies, it's like Attack on Titan because the fairies live like on the other side of the wall. And like they're scary. They like use magic and they're very scary and they could kill humans. And they had a war a long time ago, but like now they have a wall to protect whatever. And so the wolf that she killed happened to be a fairy, and so a High Lord fairy comes and he's like, how dare you kill my friend? Like, it's part of the treaty that a life for a life, so I will take your life now. But I will spare you, and you will come to live with me in my castle, in my mansion. And she's like, what the hecky? But she goes to like protect her family, and so like she doesn't die. And so she goes and he treats her really well. Like, she gets like nice clothes, she gets hot meals. She's never had a meal she's never had a meal. She's never had a hot meal before because her family was poor. She gets treated really well, but she's really like defiant at first. She's like, I hate fairies, like we are not gonna be friends, like when are you gonna kill me, like I don't like you. But then obviously they like fall in love or whatever, and he's like immortal. These fairies are like immortal. And then she finds out that like there's something sinister happening in the fairy world, like something is amiss, and like there's a sickness or like there's a curse or something, and she doesn't know. She slowly comes to figure it out, and it's like, and then her beloved High Lord gets captured by this evil queen who has a whole history of like hating everyone. And she was like, and the big reveal is that like there was a curse put on her love interest, the High Lord, and the curse was like, if he has 50 years, like he had 50 years to find a human who hates fairies enough to kill one and make her like fall in love with him and like say I love you, say that she loves him, and then the curse would be broken. But she couldn't do that. Like MC was like, like in her mind, like she was definitely like in love, but like she didn't say it. And like and he was like trying to protect her, so he just like sent her away, and she was like, okay, and she like left, and then felt guilty when she learned about the curse, and she was like, oh my god, I could have saved him, I'm gonna go save him. And so she goes to like the evil queen's place, and the evil queen's like, haha, like I have your man's, if you want him back, you have to do 3 trials and you will be treated horribly like before then. And there's all these other characters, and like all this other crap happens. It's like, I don't know, it's fine, it's okay. Like I'm not like torturing myself reading it, but it's not the most interesting book I've ever read. Plus, like, I've been out of the fantasy realm for so long that it's like, it's just I don't know, like I can't really read it with a straight face anymore. And plus they're furries, they're like furries, like they growl, like the men, they're like, oh, he growled. Or like I could envision like Tamlin, that's the guy, that's her lord, I could envision Tamlin's claws like coming out in anger, like that was when he's mad, his claws come out or whatever. But like, I don't know, it's like I ran my hand through his golden hair and he purred. Like I don't know, you guys, like I don't know what kind of audience this is like appealing to, but it certainly is not me. Anyway, the purr play, yeah, never had a meal. Might as well. They were so hungry. They were going so hungry, and like the MC was the only one in the family that had the guts to like go out and like hunt. The other like girlies, the sisters, like I don't know, they didn't want to get their hands dirty or something. 韓国には熊が人を裂くという言葉があります。それは事実なのでは？場合によっては事実なのでは？Tokimoriいらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。Stranger enters new hostile world and solves their problems. Pretty much, yeah. Like
insignificant human who is so much weaker than all these fairies, like, magically gets everyone on her side and like goes to save her Prince Charming, I guess? I don't know. Can you please educate us furries are? I literally had to Urban Dictionary it, and then Urban Dictionary was like, there is no like solid definition for furries, and I was like, oh great. Sounds like a book made for 13-year-olds, honestly. Yeah, but it has like smut in it. Like yes. It does read like something that I would have really enjoyed at 13. But yeah, honestly, I might have really enjoyed this book if I was a teenager. Which brings to question, like, so why are all these like 20, 30-year-old like girls like enjoying this book so much? I'm glad that like reading has become like a fashionable thing for like young people. At the same time, like, I don't know, everything that's being like pumped out is just in my mind. I'm like, okay, I don't know, I guess maybe I fall prey to it as well because I'm easily entertained and like easily moved, and like I don't know, I'm not, my reading level, it's not like I'm out here reading like freaking like Camus or like, I don't know, freaking like Thoreau or whatever. Like I'm not out here reading like philosophy and like, I don't know, Jane Eyre or like the class, you know what I mean? Like I'm not that. I read for fun too, so like I get it, and I think I am also like a victim of a lot of like trendy girly hip smut, like smut infused like TikTok books. But there is a line in my mind. I have some sort of standard. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like I just don't really, yeah, I've spent a lot of time away from like fantasy, and it just doesn't resonate with me anymore. Like I don't watch a lot of like fantasy anime as much as I used to. I don't consume a lot of like fantasy based media anymore. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I've become an adult. I've become a boring adult that only cares about what happens in the real world. Yeah, inner overgrown kid. I part of me thinks that too. Like I'm like, okay, maybe like people just didn't read enough. Like maybe they didn't have like their fantasy like warrior cats like Inkheart, like God, what was that? Oh God, what was that book series with like the mouse? Oh, I forgot. God, I forgot it. Or like the Guardians of Ga'Hoole or something. Like I don't know, Harry Potter. Well, Harry Potter's a little bit different because there's the movies, but you know, like maybe these girls like didn't have this phase as a kid, so now they're going through it now. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, Animorphs. Let's go. Despero, not Despero, the one like Red Wall or something like that. I forgot what it's called. What else are you going to find a safe place for play? I guess so. Just make it trendy. That's all you have to do. Good late evening, Ellie. Hello, welcome in. Rip book literacy levels. Yeah, unfortunate. It's unfortunate. To be fair, you have the maximum dose of fantasy by being a mythical anime false girl. That is also true. I definitely feel like I didn't read enough as a kid, but I'm catching up now, or trying to at least. Well, I shouldn't say me too. I feel like I read a lot as a kid. I loved reading as a kid, and then I fell off because then in middle school we had all these assigned books. I was like, well, now I gotta read all my assigned books. I don't have time to read for fun anymore. I gotta hang out with my friends. And read my assigned books like Animal Farm, and To Kill a Mockingbird. But like, yeah. So I really fell out of reading until after. I just recently picked up reading again, like 2021. No, yeah, 2021 maybe. 2021, 22. Like it's the number of books I read each year is slowly growing. Which I think is a good thing. I'm enjoying my time reading. I feel a little bit more productive than just like sitting there on TikTok being like, haha, doom scroll, whatever. Redwall, yeah, Redwall, okay. Oh, Dragonology, freaking Aragon, let's go.
I found my love for reading a 40k novel. What's a 40k novel? Am I uneducated? Do I not, is this a common term? Yeah, I do like reading, but I'm very ready to be done with A Court of Thorns and Roses and to freaking move on to the next book or something else. Oh my god. I don't know what this cough is. Really weird. Ah, Warhammer. I see, I understand. I see. Warhammer stores are very popular. Warhammer? Is that what it's called? I have a friend, or I used to have a friend that was into Warhammer. But like I think it's Warhammer, like the stores. Isn't there a store that's just called Warhammer as well? That like also sells. I'm sure they sell like things relating to Warhammer. That's why it's called that. But isn't there a store called Warhammer? Because there's some in France. I've seen some in the U.S. I've seen some in France. I see Warhammer stores in many of the countries that yeah, it's pretty popular. There's a store that's called like, God, I forgot what it's called. I used to read as a kid, but these days don't read books. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, I mean, it really does happen, and especially when you have like the internet or you have like other forms of content as well, it's really hard to find time to read. No shit, I'm reading, but I love this glimpse into the reading world. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I do need someone to like talk about it with, so I appreciate that I have this outlet, even if none of y'all are gonna read, like that's fine. Like as long as I have like a place to be like, listen, there's this book, or like, and it's popular among these like TikTok girlies. Aragon, I remember very fondly reading. Yeah, Aragon. Oh my god. Warhammer's pretty popular. It is, right? Yeah, there's a store in my city that's literally called Warhammer. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There's one in mine too. There's one in mine, and I saw one. I think there's one in both the cities that I lived in France, and like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of places that have a store that's still called Warhammer, and I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's actually related to the game. I assume it is. I've just assumed it is, but I don't know. Warhammer is the more medieval fantasy setting. Ah, Warhammer 40k is a sci-fi brand. Oh, interesting. The tabletop game has a bunch. Ah, ha, ha. I see. I see. Well, this chat is basically just not agree with the book stuff. Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's all you need to do. I don't expect, like, my mom was like, "Oh, you should do a book club with your people sometime," and I was like, in theory, I'd like to do that, but a book club requires everyone like read the book, and I can't expect like my people to sit down and read a book. Like, I was surprised when some of you started reading The Last of Us. Not The Last of Us. Why was it? It Ends With Us. Sorry. I was seeing ads for The Last of Us today. Mostly TTRPG. These have like 3 games workshops. 1 left now. Minis I wouldn't recommend to the pricing. Oh yeah, I had a friend that liked to paint. Yes. The figures. Oh, sorry. I feel like I sound like I sound like one of those girlfriends who's like, oh yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, my boyfriend does this thing. He plays his video games with his friends on his Xbox, or his I don't know what that's called, his game something. Like ladies love their book clubs. I guess. I mean, I guess yeah, I mean, as much as I don't want to be like, oh, like gender doesn't have to play a part in it. As much as I want to say that, like, I don't know if I've ever met a man who was like, yeah, I'm in a book club. Which is like unfortunate, but my mother's in one. My mom doesn't read, so she wouldn't be in one, but which is funny that she's recommending me to start one on my YouTube channel, because my mom doesn't read. She was like, my mom used to read to me a lot, but when I surpassed her in reading level, then that's when she stopped. Because Warhammer figurines can get pricey. Expensive hobby. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the book club. That's what he's trying to get with a girl in the club. Maybe. I mean, perhaps, but also, like, I think, like, I have to admit that even if a man were to want to join, like, my book club, like, I'm sure, like, if one of my book club girlies wanted to bring, like, one of the boys that they're, like, into, that they're seeing, like, I don't think anyone would mind, but they wouldn't, I don't, like, I can't imagine that we would be like, okay, time to have, like, your boy as a regular member of our book club. Like, I agree that men, if there's a man at a book club, there might be ulterior motives, but I think that, to begin with, not a lot of girls would let that happen, because, like, when you're like, oh, I have a book club with my girlies, it's like, you have a book club with your girlies. There are no, like, no boys allowed type of thing. It's like having a sleepover. And yeah, it is the stuff that you read too. Like, maybe if we were reading a little bit more like, oh, let's read the classics, or let's read, like, again, let's read, like, philosophy, let's read about this, let's read about that. Like, if we were reading more gender neutral books, like, I would be like, okay, yeah, like, I understand. But, like, I don't know, a lot of the books that we read are not as I don't think a lot of dudes would find enjoyment. Maybe they would, but, like, I don't think a lot of dudes would actively try to read the books that that the book club, the book talk girlies are reading. Yeah. Imagine a straight man reading nonstop first talk. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, that's an extreme. That's an extreme, but yeah, I mean, even Akotar, like, I don't know, like, no. It's not even about, like, I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in, like, a straight man's shoes, and I can't really imagine myself. I mean, it's the same way, like, I can't imagine myself reading, like literature that is very geared towards, like, men. And I think that there are, like, girls who enjoy that, like, subgenre of literature. But I do think the majority, like, I can't imagine my book club girlies, like, being into it, you know? Yeah. I was thinking women that are 65. Yeah, I guess I do feel a little bit older when I say, yeah, my book club. I think that book clubs might become a little bit more, or they might be becoming a little bit more trendy, or, like, they are a little bit more trendy because of like, the influx in, like, oh my god, I love reading, like, girls on social media. But getting the guys together, yeah, it's like if you have, like, a very exclusively, like, if you have, like, a group, like, for example, like, my book club is 6 girls, right? Like, if you had a group of 6 of your, like, guy friends, if you're, like, 6 guy, like, buddies, you're like, all right, like, you know, oh, like, this girl said she wants to join us, like, it's like, oh, okay, like, it's like you wouldn't not allow the girl to join, but they're kind of, it's a little bit like, oh, but my time with my buddies, you know, my bros. Gotta be something like No Country for Old Men. Oh, I was curious about that movie. I haven't seen it yet. Monster Truck. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like that kind of stuff. So during this book club, how much of it is tangent yapping? Oh, most of it. Because we only see each other, like, once a month for the most part, unless, like, because when my cousin came, I invited them out to get, like, drinks, and a few of them came. But a lot of the times, like, we're not like super regular friends. Like, we don't see each other every single week or anything. So it's like, so a lot of it is just catching up. A lot of it is like, so what have you been doing for the past month that I didn't see you? So only about like 20% of it is actually talking about the book that we read. And then there's another like 20% that belongs to looking for, well, sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it gets done really fast, but like another of that percent is like choosing the next book. And then like the rest of it is just like girl talk. Like I literally have been hearing just about the girls and like the encounters that they've had recently with like men. Like one of the girls like met this American on like Tinder apparently, and they're like hitting it off. They're going, they've been talking like every day, and she was finally going to have a date with him like last weekend or something, 2 weekends ago, last weekend. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like the rest of it is like talking, and like, oh, the Chinese girl in our group like made us curry last time too, so we had like a meal. Usually we just have like drinks, and not even alcohol either, just like drinks. Just like sodas or juices and like snacks like chips or cookies or whatever. But we had like a meal last time, so it was a little bit different. Like we actually sat around a table and like had a meal together. So yeah, it is, a lot of it is just yapping, I will say. But I the book is like an excuse to bring people together, you know. I think it's more like, yeah, more than it is about reading, it's about like, oh, like I want an excuse to hang out with these people. I guess because it gets so hard to like meet people and hang out with people constantly when you get older. Congrats to her takes courage today. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm very excited for like the girlies, my book club girlies who are like getting it. No. Apparently they're not getting it. Apparently they're not getting it, because one of them tells stories in very extreme detail, and she is not getting it from what I've heard. But like but yeah, it's fun. It's super fun. I'm glad to have it. Otherwise, I feel like my community is not super large. So I mean, like, it is. I have like a lot of people who I know, but like not a lot of people who I hang out with. So it's nice. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, moral of the story: start a book club, guys. No, I don't think book clubs are fine. If you like books, book clubs are good. Obviously, makes sense. But what was I? Why do I have a payment reminder? Thought I had got loan. This. Oh, I see. Aha, okay. God, I have random email. You guys, one of my maybe even if I tell this story, it wouldn't be funny because not enough people are on Wicked TikTok. Okay. Good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I feel like I have to do this. I feel like I have to do this before I knock out, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to knock the hecky out after after I end this stream. Okay. What? When you said their encounters with men, it made me think of random encounters in turn-based RPGs, fighting them instead of meeting them. You know what? Maybe you could even think about it like that. I don't know, like, maybe they're not too far off. Your friends do Friday Night Magic. Oh, that's fun. Beer and TCG is pretty fun. That is really fun. Yeah, having an excuse to like get together for something is. More time. We're almost 1/3. Oh my god, that's crazy. And then it's gonna be May, and then it's gonna be June, and then we're gonna be halfway through the year. Jeez, you guys. Jesus. But Jesus. Okay. I'm really tired. I had a long. It's gonna be May. I had a really long journey. Gonna EP, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's midnight, so it can't be. I know. Oh my god. I'm thinking about my schedule for the rest of the week. I might stream a little earlier for the rest of the week. In the afternoon, mayhaps, because I think I might have plans in the evening. Actually, no, Sunday I might stream in the evening. Yeah, Sunday I might stream in the evening because Sunday I'm gonna stream in the evening because the evening? Actually, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. But I'll try to stream as much as I can for the rest of the week, because Iku's coming next week and I don't know what we're gonna be doing exactly. Maybe we'll have an off collab, maybe. But that's definitely, I don't know, maybe we can do like I don't know, I'll ask her if she wants to do like a Jollibee hand cam or something, because I know that she wanted to try Jollibee. But that would require me to get a new hand cam because I didn't bring my hand cam with me. I don't know, maybe, and if not that, maybe we could do something else. I have no idea. I don't know what we want to do, but I don't know what we want to do, but maybe you'll hear from us next week. But yeah, I am pretty busy because we're going out together. Obviously, we're doing cosplay together and things like that, so I'm not really sure. And then I have a family vacation. I'm going on a family vacation the week after, so it's pretty busy. I'm not sure how often I'll be able to stream. At least for the week that I'm out. The week that I'm with my family on vacation, I will not be streaming. But when I'm with Iku, I'll try my best to do things. Maybe not the weekend, because that's our busy weekend. But during the week, if we have time, like we'll try to show up and hang out a little bit. So chicken. Good chicken and a pineapple quencher. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I recommend the Aloha Burger from Jollibee. Okay. I'll have to, if that does happen, I guess I'll post a tweet and ask for recommendations. Jollibee. Yeah, everyone send me your Jollibee Rex, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the schedule for pretty much the rest of the month is going to look like, unfortunately, but I'll let you know as it happens. Probably won't see a schedule for me for quite a while, but I'll let you guys know at least a few hours ahead of time when I'm going to be streaming, what I'll be doing and where. So I don't know, keep your tweet notifications on or something. Pineapple quencher is really sweet. Oh, but it's also pretty sour. I love sour. Pearl cooler. Pearl cool. Just winging it. Yeah, I'm just winging it this week.
I'll take each of these random encounters as a blessing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I guess thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on Twitter. Maybe I'll post that outfit of the day picture before I sleep. It's really like, it's when people say outfit of the day, they're like, oh, look at my cute outfit. I'm literally like, look at my potato sack. But but I will post it anyway. I'll post it anyway because it was really comfy, and that's what matters most. Also, all of my pictures are the same format in the same place because my full-length mirror is like, it's not dirty, and like it's not like anything is really dirty in this house because my parents keep it really clean, but like there's more stuff in front of my full-length mirror, whereas my mom's full-length mirror just has her like dumbbells and yoga mat, so it's like it looks like a better picture, you know what I mean? It's all the same. All the outfit pictures I post are the same because they're in the same place. I don't know, where do these girlies get their full-length mirrors? Like, I'm too self-conscious to take a bathroom selfie because I'm like, who's looking? Like, who's gonna be in this bathroom with me, you know? I can never like come across such empty public bathrooms. I really don't know where these people take their pictures. Like, you guys know when you say like outfit of the day, like why is everyone in different places? No one has that many mirrors. Where are you taking these pictures? You guys, this is my these are my questions as a casually feminine individual. I don't know how this stuff works. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Vanity mirrors. Oh, I could use my mom's vanity mirror. It wouldn't show the full outfit. Vanity mirror? Is that what you call a vanity mirror? You don't know. Uh-oh. Is anyone from Prima streaming soon? If they're not, I will raid it. Like, she is streaming. Like, Yodi. Chan, who's VTuber sister, also move people for different plates for their food. How do you somebody legit? Oh my god. He has a collab, but it's not for 7 hours. Ah, okay, then I suppose I will raid into. We are mostly EN viewers today as well. Just raided into Shi the other day. This is what happens when you don't have a lot of social connections as a VTuber, because when it comes to like raiding people, I end up raiding the same people all the time. I'm like, sorry. Like, oh yeah, sorry. I literally only have these friends. They're streaming 3 hours ago. Are we sure that she's not like ending? I don't have headphones. Like she might be yapping. Looks like she's doing some yapping. Use my ramen bowl for eating most of the time. Yeah, like just like one. I always use this smaller plate because I don't want to wash a giant plate. I wanted a tissue, but it's not happening. I don't go outside. His stream machines. Jollibee. Hi, Weddy. 共に配信ありがとう。ずっと音声だけ聞いてたけど、すごく楽しかったよ。ミミちゃんが、旅のラッキーチャームになってくれて本当に嬉しいし、あとその写真も楽しみにしてるね。それとすごく会いたかったよ。ありがとう。ありがとう。Thank you for listening. Just came to say Jollibee so no one forgets. I certainly hope we don't forget about Jollibee. I don't think we will. Hope not. Oh, I didn't see this. Nanako sent a donation. Thank you. Nanako's been buying stuff for Mimi. You don't need to. Oh my god, you don't need to tip. You don't need a tip. You've been doing so much for Mimi. Toilet break is almost suspicious. Let's see. Back to work, but I'm really super duper happy you're back and thriving. Ooh, hope you can stream again soon and I'll catch up with the VOD later. Let's people, please. Thank you, Nanako. Hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how much I'll be able to stream for the rest of the month because, like, yeah, I don't know. But expect a stream from me, at least 1 or 2 more streams from me before the end of the week. And then maybe something with Iku next week. And then I'll be taking a week off. And then I'll stream I'll probably stream a few more times. And then, yeah, I'll stream a few more times. And then I'll be back to France. And then I'll be in France for a little bit. And then we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit busy. I'm glad I streamed. I'm glad I was able to stream so much at the beginning of the year because the rest of the year is looking pretty busy for me. It's gonna be weird not streaming as much. Anyway, is Iku your first time eating Jollibee? Yeah, it's been in my vicinity for a long time and I've never tried it. Yeah. Thank you. Put Sogo on the line. Oh my god. Don't forget it. Like, whoa, oh my god, no. I would never. Oh my god. I would never. I will make sure to keep y'all updated on Twitter. And we'll be streaming when I can. But yeah. You guys. See you guys. What is who? Who? Baka wanted you? More pictures? Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't mind my cookie cutter mirror selfie, I guess. Cookie cutter mirror selfie, and then, like, yeah, I guess. I don't know what else I can do. I had a good burger today. I don't know. Yeah, if I do anything fun, I'll take pictures. When my boba is not from a freaking, like, chain that's really obviously, like, local, then I will take a picture of my boba and stuff. Good true American. Yeah, my aunt was like, do you want to go out for burgers? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. I always get boba in France, but I, like, never... I always find it like I can't take pictures of it because they're all local chains. Not even chains, they're all like very local shops, so I'm just like, damn. But America has more like chains, so hopefully I'm going to K barbecue with my friends this weekend. I'll take a picture. It'll probably look nice. Okay, you guys. I'm pretty head empty. I'm probably just gonna crash. Did my internet? I don't know. It could be mine. My internet's not super great here either, I would say. Is it all you can eat K-barbecue? I have no idea, actually. Just my friend was like, oh, I think we're gonna go here. And I'm like, okay. Like, I haven't looked into it at all. I just assume that they know what's good around here. You can try kimchi bach. Yeah, I've talked about how I, like, haven't really had kimchi before. I mean, like, I've been in a lot of situations where I could have tried kimchi and I was just like, I was just a little bit deterred by like how it looks. But yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, I'm excited for K barbecue. Ah, yeah. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go pass out. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Hopefully I don't wake up. If I don't wake up like in the middle of the day, if I don't wake up like, yeah, if I don't wake up too late, then I'll stream earlier than I did today. Before I go out. I've been going out to like my aunt's house. I've seen my aunt for like 3 freaking days in a row. Are we like, I don't know. Like I haven't seen any of my friends. I've just been hanging out with Mimi and my parents and my aunt. Like, jeez. I mean, like that's what I come back here to do. Like, it's fine. I just, I don't know. Anyway. Good night, Dad. Well, thank you. Streaming fine here. Supposed to maybe, yeah. Proud of you for trying new foods. Thank you. Kimchi popcorn. Oh, okay. Noted. Mama. Oh yeah, freaking cosplay pictures. I don't know if we're gonna get pictures taken. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know how Iku wants to do like pictures and stuff, but she's the cosplay expert, so I will leave everything about pictures to her. And we'll see where those pictures go as well. But anyway, you guys, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you for the warm welcome back. It was a welcome back. It was a welcome back, but I don't know how long it's gonna be, obviously, because, well, I mean, I am technically back. It's just that I'm not streaming every day. Like, Yakuni, like, I feel like streaming every day was an even bigger, like, weird, like, that doesn't actually happen. That doesn't actually happen that often, so it feels weird to, like, be out of the cycle, but in reality, like, not streaming every day is also being back. Like, it's normal, too. I need to get that in my head, because I've been streaming every day for so long. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated for when I do stream. Keep a lookout on Twitter. Put the notifications on everything. Yeah, I love y'all very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me yap for a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll play Cook Serve Delicious, because why the hell not? Want to chill. I also got Undertale. Thank you, Dingo. I also got Undertale, so maybe I'll play Undertale one of these days. Maybe. I'm trying to think when I have a full day free, but like I don't. So maybe closer to the end of the month I'll try to play Undertale or something. We'll see. Glad you and the cat made it safe. Thank you. Yes, we made it in one piece. She's not dying. She's not super stressed either, which is good. Like, never. Like, I don't know. I was scared that maybe she wouldn't stop. Like, she would. I was scared maybe she would soil her transportation case. So I bought extra like pads. Like, I bought extra pads for the thing, and I bought extra like baby wipes. I bought 2 things of baby wipes so that I just didn't have to. Yeah, I was really nervous, but she made it, so it was good. We feel better, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure about this cough. Like, I feel super fine, but for some reason this cough is like kind of going crazy. So we'll see. Hopefully it gets better. Thank you. Couldn't chat much because of work. Be safe here, and remember everything is okay now because stocks are back up today. Woo! Yeah, I don't know really anything about like besides what I see on like the internet. But yeah, the stocks, I saw it when I was watching the news today. I was like, interesting. Yes, we are both here. Don't forget to kill everything in your path at Undertale. Oh wait, that sounds like a trap. But like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Have a great night, y'all. Thank you. Have a great night, everyone. I know it's probably really late for some of you, so I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good day tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll stream, but it'll most likely be in the afternoon because I tend to be on a pretty healthy sleep schedule while I'm here. So, I mean, me going to bed before 1 is a miracle in itself. So, all right, good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Can I never have too many baby wipes. You're right about that. Very true. 3 a.m. Good night. Go to sleep. Have a good rest of your day or good rest of your night, everyone. I love y'all very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for hearing me. Thanks for listening to me yap. And yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow probably. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. But I'll let you know on Twitter. Bye bye. I love you. おつもりでした。だね。また明日。多分配信します。ちょっとね、生活リズムが超普通にもうすごいもう健全なスケジュールになっちゃったので、わかんないけど、 おそらく明日配信します。この時間帯にはならないけど、ちょっと深夜帯、朝かな、どちらかというと、朝方の方にはなると思いますが、ぜひぜひ空いていれば遊びに来てください。暖かいお帰りをありがとうみんな。また明日か明後日か、明後日か、全部か、まだわからないんですけど、Twitter でお知らせします。ありがとう。おやすみ、グッドナイト。お疲れ様でした。おつもり。Bye everyone. バイバイ。